All right, in part one, we came in and first removed a couple of trees and then ran them through the chipper and created the start to a good compost pile. Then we brought in the stump grinder and eliminated the stump that was sitting in the middle of our project area. And now we're gonna start bringing in material so that we can build up and then level the workspace and create that RV parking spot. All right, so we got a load of rocks and 1.5 coming in here. We were gonna go with some topsoil for the base. We're a little worried it's gonna wash out on this hillside, especially as much snow falls up here. So we're gonna go with some 1.5 inch rock. They brought up a 10-yard load. We're gonna put it up here on top where I can use the mini skid steer and push it all down and fill in all the spots once I frame it up for level. If you're enjoying this video, please click like and subscribe to see more of Build It Better DIY. All right, now we can get to work. This is nice big material to work with. It's not gonna wash away. I'm gonna use that skid steer and I'm gonna push it all down and level it up. But I gotta do something first. I brought some 2x4s and some metal stakes, and we're gonna frame this in and set it up as a level because I wanna make sure that I don't overfill the high side or low side. I don't wanna slope. I don't wanna slope it this way. I'm gonna create a level work area. We're gonna frame it all in. Then I'll push the material down in there. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use these 2x4s here to create a frame that is level. And with that, I'm gonna be able to make this base rock that I'm laying in, this 1.5 inch rock, level so that when we come back over with a 3/4 minus, we can smooth it. It's gonna be pretty much level with the top of that. Look, this is rock and we're outdoors. We're not pouring concrete or anything like that. This isn't gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be pretty doggone level. And the way I'm doing it is about the only way I know how to do it when I'm doing this project by myself. So what this is a steel pin that's got holes drilled through it all the way up and down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive this into the ground, and then I'm gonna be able to take this 2x4 and put it like this, and I can run that level on top of the 2x4. And when it's relatively, straight up and down, straight up and level, then I can go ahead and screw it to this pin and it'll hold. And then I'll know exactly how much material I need to put underneath it. But then I'll run another board here with a separate pin on the outside, and that's the most important. That'll be the top of this, and I'll bring all the material in level to the top of the board when we're done. I'm not gonna be too worried about material going underneath it, because when we pull the boards, we're gonna actually use the excess material to create a nice slope. Come clear up there. All right, that's level. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fire up the skid steer, I'm gonna pull in, I'm gonna get a couple of bucket loads of material. I'm gonna walk them back into here, start filling some of this. If you're enjoying this video, please click like and subscribe to see more of Build It Better DIY. All right, we brought in the base rock and we've got it pretty well filled in here. I'm gonna have another load brought for this side so that we can slope this off a little bit better and fill down here a lot more, because I want to come out level and then slowly grade. I know that I've still got some work to do here. I'm probably gonna put some more base rock just on the other side of the boards. but then I'm gonna have the 3/4 minus come in. You'll be able to back straight up onto this, dump it and feather it out, and then I'll use the skid steer to back drag it, and then we'll turf rake it nice and flat. But when it's nice and level to the top of those boards, I'll pull the pins, pull the boards, and then we'll just start sloping everything off of this real nice. Be perfect. Be able to back that RV right in here, nice and level. It'll be perfect. So it's a little bit more work to do here tonight, and we'll call for another load of rock tomorrow. We've got to raise all of this up higher and create a better slope. And then we're going to finish filling this in and getting it graded and leveled. And we should have a parking spot ready for that camper when he rolls into town. All right, minus a little bit of rake work, a little shovel work around the edge. This is about as good as we're gonna do. It's pretty level and it's perfect. It's ready for the RV. We got everything leveled up. We got the trailer backed in. Let's get the awning put out and set up our space. Set up some chairs, get some nice things put in here. You know, this is a project that just took a few loads of gravel, the right equipment, and a few evenings after work. And we've been able to take a completely unusable space and create a location where we can park the RV, set it up. We can even have guests stay here. This is a project that any one of you at home could do. So remember, there's something you want to get done, just build it better and do it yourself. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more of Build It Better DIY.